Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
James, picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Not done yet. LeBron James. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Anthony. Here comes the screen. Anthony. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. JaVale McGee with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Nice finish at the rim. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Curling himself, leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Lonzo Ball here against Knight. To James. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Ball brings the rock up court. To James. Taken by the Suns. Flushes it home.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Hey, it's all game. Let's take it home.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Hart to Ball. Tyson Chandler with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Porter. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Lonzo controls the offense. Probing the defense. Ball. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Stuffs it down with authority.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Lonzo Ball. And the Suns right there for the rebound. They'll let one fly from half court. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks for joining us for the half.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Knight into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Booker. From long range. Not getting the bounce. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. It's Phoenix ball. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Across the timeline comes James. His guys trail by 10. Had a chance, but it's no good. Nothing going here on that drive. To Booker. Here's a chance from long range, and Carmelo Anthony. Zero hesitation as he knocks down the three.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Ball to James. Ball to James. Nice swat that time, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Gets it in the right corner. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short. For three. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Look, the reality is some players have it and some players don't. There's a reason why they call him the one.
Rondo matched up with Warren. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. To Kyle Kuzma. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Trying to cash in. The shot almost.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Looking to take this all the way. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Desperation shot here from half court. Third quarter comes to an end. The Suns lead it big. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter, and not a whole lot you could do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good shot.
Knight into the front court. His guys up by 15. Here comes the screen. Fires the 3. Cleans it up. The Suns with 4 to shoot. To Anthony. Has a look. Shot by Carmelo. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Anthony. Got it.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Lakers at the controls right now. To James. Curling inside. LeBron James. He's 3 for 7.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Shot from the lane won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
LeBron with it up top. Down a bundle. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Second effort. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Caldwell Pope to James. Can't connect.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
To Booker. LeBron James rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Lakers ball. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Knight into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Steps through and scores.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
James picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Kyle Kuzma at the line for 2 shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. Able to convert on both free throws. Booker with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Knight into the front court. Looking to make something happen. For 3. That's good D. Shot no good. Whoa! What a finish!
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Suns with the victory. They'll take a commanding 2-0 lead into Game 3 of this 5-game series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next